June 1st is the start of hurricane season. We were confident that we would not be in any danger for some time, but we are conservative sailors. So we were starting our planning for our return to Arizona. We felt like we still had a few weeks to play, and we had some other places we wanted to check out. Before we left Grand Bayou Marina on NAS Pensacola, Wilson Fry invited us to sail on Tampa Fl, one of his two North Seas. I got to go. I was happy, but Jill had stayed on Gwen to do some chores. It was a great sailing day, one of those perfect days with us doing 5 or more knots of speed and almost no heel with gentle breezes. Charlie Jones of SV Tahani suggested we check out the b.e.e.r. cruise, or Backwater Environmental Escape Rendezvous, if we were in the Pensacola area in early June. So we decided to look that up. Turns out it's based out of, and they take off and come back to, the Pensacola Shipyard Marina. After checking them out, we found out they had a lift and a spot for us. This would make an excellent haul-out place for us after the b.e.e.r. cruise. Also at that time, Wilson Fry volunteered to drive our truck and trailer down to the shipyard, as he'd had his North Sea there a couple of times for work, and we decided to go ahead and move on over there. The b.e.e.r. cruise turned out to be quite a bit of fun. It was very loosely organized. You took off when you wanted to, and you all met up at an anchorage, and then you moved on to the next one. No set, firm, hard schedule, and not a lot of racing. I'm here to tell you that the kickoff dinner on Friday the 13th was a great event. It was hosted by both the Shipyard Marina and the b.e.e.r. cruise. The food was phenomenal.
That's sweet. That's sweet. Sweet has a little tag on the front. Oh yeah, literally, right? That's sweet. Let me see. And there's you got me.
You came here with your best friend Jim, and here I am, gonna steal you away from him. But if I don't do it, you know somebody else will. If I don't do it, you know somebody else will.
I believe about 34 boats signed up for the event, but I'm not sure how many actually showed up. It was that loose of an event. We did see some boats that did not officially sign up, and we were not sure how many that signed up did not show up. We did get to see some fun boats though. Great day for boat watching. This is a small gaff, Clara, owned by Scott Gilliam, that we got to know at the beach and later on. Watching her cross Pensacola Bay was like looking into the past. During the cruise, we got to anchor at a few places we'd not stopped at before. This is the first anchorage for the b.e.e.r. cruise. A lot of room to anchor, but not a quiet anchorage. Hopefully that'll stop before midnight, but I doubt it. Pensacola Beach Boardwalk. We took our time, and on one occasion we didn't even do a sail change that would have sped us up quite a bit. It was that kind of a day where you just wanted to be lazy and do the easy sailing. So this is the second day of the b.e.e.r., and instead of going to the Pirates Cove, which was sort of a bar and stuff, we decided to just tuck in here. This is what they call Sailboat Cove, or Active Captain has it as a Spanish Point, and this is where we found a good anchorage. We're going to stop here for the evening, and tomorrow I guess we build a bonfire on the beach and have a sing-along and stuff for the next day, or the last day of the b.e.e.r. So anyway, this is where we are.
Wing on wing. I gotta concentrate.
And you know, I got to tell you, Jill loves to do wing on wing. Good job, Jill. It's always sad to head back to the shipyard at the end of a cruise, but it was a glorious sail today. It was then time to de-rig and get Guenevere ready for the road again, and the heat and humidity were oppressive. Let's just say that our tow from Florida back to Arizona didn't go nearly as smoothly as the trip out. The first major problem we encountered was a blown out tire. I just noticed something at the right rear fender of the trailer looked like a rag had caught, but when we pulled over to the side, it turned out to be this blown tire. That was the start of things. No problem, I thought. I bought a brand new rim and tire from Pacific Trailer. Actually hadn't even unwrapped it yet, pulled it out and went to put it on. Then came a shock. Turns out the bolt pattern on the new one had 6 bolts and the regular one had 5. Bad on me for not checking before we left. We also needed a second tire and rim. I'll take 2 next time. And we had truck problems that made us stop for 4 days in El Paso, Texas. But we're now home, and so we're cozy. More work to recondition Guenevere, and that's it for this report. And that's it for this cruising season. So till next time, hope to see you out there cruising.